I know that it's been a super long time since I've done a video. I've had finals and papers and exams and all this other stuff due, but it is finally summer for me and videos will definitely be coming more frequently since I'll have more time and not have to worry about school so much. So today I am finally doing the answers to your questions that you guys sent me a long time ago. I'm so sorry. I've had so much other stuff going on with school and everything that I haven't had a chance to film this video and answer them for you, but I've read through all of the questions and they're all really good questions. So I'm like, how am I going to answer all these questions? It's going to be like an hour-long video. So I decided what I thought I would do is pick like 10 to 20 questions and do a video on them, and then do another video maybe in a week or twice a week, do a video until I get all of them answered. I don't know if you guys want to see all of the questions, then like this video or comment below or something, but as of now I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start answering them and do like maybe a 5 to 10 minute video for each one, because I don't like watching the super long videos. I'm sure you guys don't like watching the extremely long videos. I get bored and kind of zone out and then zone back in at the end of it. But so okay, anyway, enough rambling, let's get started. Okay, the first one says, would you rather go to the future or go back in time? I don't know. This is kind of a hard question because I feel like there's some things in my past that I would want to go back and change, just knowing what I know now. Some decisions that I've made that I would go back and be like, you may not want to do that. But I'm always wondering about what my future is going to be like and what my life's going to be like in 10 years or whatever. So that would be kind of cool too, to go like into the future. But if I had to pick, I'd probably say go back in time. Okay. What is your GPA in college? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's like a 3.87 maybe. I'm not sure. It's constantly changing all of the time. And my school has a weird GPA thing where we have like pluses and minuses and then like a regular B. So there's like a different GPA like scale for all these different numbers. It's confusing. I'll have to look it up. Okay, the next one is, name a celebrity that you would want to date, when you would want to switch places with, when you would want to have dinner with, and when you think resembles you the most. Whew, okay. One that I would want to date, oh my gosh, this is a hard question because there's a lot of cute guys. I would probably have to say Shia LaBeouf, just because I mean, he's adorable, first of all, and he seems like a nice guy, and I really liked him on, like, Even Stevens. That was one of my favorite shows when I was little. So, probably Shia LaBeouf to go on a date with. Okay, one I would want to switch places with, Hilary Duff. I'm, like, in love with her. I've loved her for the longest time since she's been on Lizzie McGuire, and she hasn't had a lot of negative press around her. So I really, I like that, and she's, you know, grown up and married and she has a kid, and I don't know, it just seems like she has a cute little life. So I think that would be fun. One I would want to have dinner with, gosh, these are hard questions. I would probably say, gosh, I don't know, Betty White just kind of popped into my head. I think that would be fun. She's always cracking jokes and everything whenever I see her on TV or in a movie. She's always in a comedy, so that would probably be, sorry, a little tongue twister there, a fun, like, dinner to go to. And one that I think resembles me the most, I don't really know that anyone really resembles me. Me and my mom, people say, look exactly alike, and she gets that she looks like Sandra Bullock or Eva Longoria a lot, and I've gotten Sandra Bullock before, but I don't really see it. But I don't know, who do you guys think that I look like? I have no idea. Okay, next. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 2 younger brothers. What states have you been to? I've been, well, Tennessee, obviously. I've been to Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, California, oh my gosh, Virginia, where else have I been? Pennsylvania. I think that's probably it. Oh, and DC, but it's not really like a state necessarily, but I've been there. How old do you want to be when you get married? I don't really know. I guess like 26, because then I'll be done with school. So maybe 26, I don't know. What is one thing that you would tell your teenage self? Okay, I would probably say not to worry so much about school. Yes, school is important, but I took it way over the top. It was really bad, you guys. I would stress out so much. I would have panic attacks. I would cry, freak out. It was just really, really bad. So one thing I would tell myself is, yes, school is very important. I mean, it's basically how you get a career in life. But it's not the end of the world if you get a B on a test. Trust me, you're still going to be alive and you're going to be fine. Okay. Would you rather be trapped in a cage with a crazy goat for 5 hours or have to eat only bananas for the rest of your life? What? I guess I would rather be trapped in a cage with a goat for 5 hours because I'm not the biggest fan of bananas. So, yeah. Have you met anyone famous? Not really. I met Mark Ballas when I was out in LA one time. He's on Dancing with the Stars. I met him, so that was kind of cool. I didn't really know who he was. Blair knew who he was. She's like, was freaking out, and I'm like, I have no idea who that is. But anyway, would you rather go a week without either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram? Probably Twitter. I'm on the other two more than I am on Twitter. What do you order at Panera and at Starbucks? Okay, at Panera, every single time I get the exact same thing. It's always broccoli cheese soup in a bread bowl, with like a drink or whatever. And then at Starbucks, I always get an iced caramel macchiato. If it's cold outside, I'll get the hot version, but it's always a caramel macchiato. Okay. What do you want to name your firstborn child, boy and girl? Oh my heavens. I used to think about this when I was little, and I always wanted to name a girl Amy. I don't know why, but that was like my favorite name. I have no idea what I'm going to name my kids. I think it just kind of depends on names that I like when I have kids, and like what my husband wants, like if there's names in his family that he wants to have. Like, I'm not just going to dictate and be like, I had this kid, so this is what the name's going to be. But I don't know. I haven't really like in-depth thought about that. Do you have a particular diet that you follow? Okay, this is really funny. I don't follow a diet. I don't have a workout routine for you guys. A lot of you all have been asking about that, like what diet that I follow, or like if I could do a workout video. And completely honestly, guys, the last time that I worked out was, yes, it was last October, like a year and a half ago, October of like 2011. I remember because I went with a friend, and that was like the last time that I went. I don't work out. I probably should. Maybe I'll get into that this summer. And I don't eat healthy. I don't eat healthy at all. I'm an extremely picky eater. I don't like crunchy foods. I don't know why. Like potato chips are fine, but vegetables that crunch, it just like sends cringes up my spine. I hate it. So no, I don't have a particular diet or anything that I follow, unless it's like junk and snack food, if that counts as a diet. I'll say that that counts as a diet. That'll be my diet. Okay. So do you like wearing floral print clothing? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. If it's on like a cute dress or a cute shirt, like a pattern or something, I don't know, if it looks cute, then go for it. That's fine with me. How tall are you? Okay, so I went to the doctor one time and they told me I was 5'11", and I'm like, okay. And then I went to the doctor again and they're like, oh no, you're just 5'7". And I'm like, how do I lose 4 inches within the time span that I've been here? And that just didn't make any sense. And I'm like, it just wasn't working in my brain as to how that was a plausible thing. But I have friends that are like 5'8", and I'm a little bit taller than them. And I have friends that are 5'10", and I'm a little bit shorter than them. So I'm going to say I'm 5'9". Okay, last question. How did you meet Blair? Okay. So I moved back to Tennessee the middle of 8th grade, and Blair was part of this organization club thing at our middle school that's called Natural Helpers, and they basically like do volunteer work and stuff. But then another thing that they do is they get to show around the new kids. So she was the one that was chosen to show me around the school, just like where everything was, where my classrooms were, like cafeteria, lunchroom, that's the exact same thing. The library, that's what I meant to say. Just kind of where everything was and how to open a locker, because I didn't have a locker at my old school, and just stuff like that. And so that you kind of have somebody that you know, and we were in a couple classes, so it worked out great. And we've been best friends ever since. The rest is history, I guess. But yeah, so that's the last question that I'll answer on this video. I'll do another one if you guys want to see them. Like this video or comment if you want to. And yeah, so this is probably going to be a really long video. Right now it says it's almost 12 minutes, but I mean, I don't know. Do you guys want to watch long videos, or would you rather me do more short ones? It's up to you guys. I don't really mind either way. But anyway, I hope you guys liked this, and that if I answered your questions, that it was like what you wanted to hear, I guess. I don't know. And I'll answer the rest of them coming up. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day.